Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 86 here, October 17th, 2018, of the Michael Pina Sr. Show. And I'm your host, Michael Pina Sr. This is a show about my money to help you with your money so that we can be successful together with our money. And, I just want to be able to talk a little bit about who I am today. But before I do that, I want to give you a quote from the greatest leader of all time, Vince Lombardi. The price of success is hard work, dedication to the job at hand, and the determination that whether we win or lose, we have applied the best of ourselves to the task at hand. And before I get into anything else, I want to thank all my new subscribers, everybody from UPS. I do want to thank you. Jeff from Local 174, Nighthawk, Local 79, Joe from Local 864, Mark from Local 41. Everybody and anybody that's subscribing to my show, commenting on my show, it helps us all. And that's what it's about. We're building a community. We got to be able to stay together. We got to be able to make sure that we continue to help the younger guys that are coming in. I talked about that last show, but by doing your comments, getting involved, you're helping. You're helping everybody. You're helping me, help reach out and help each other. All right. But I just want to make sure that you understand who I am. Okay. I'm 49 years old. I live in Brockton, Massachusetts. I'm in Local 653. Now, I worked for UPS 20 years ago. All right. So what I mean by that is I started in 1993 working at UPS. I stayed there for, let me think this one out again. I stayed at UPS for 9 years. I became a full-time driver. I drove full-time for 5 years. And then at the time, I had a young family, and I made the decision to leave UPS in 2002, I think it was. Okay, so I worked there for 9 years, and I left there in 2002. And I had the belief that I could make and do just as well outside of UPS. And I wanted to be able to spend time with my young family. I'm a football coach. I started coaching. I'm a sports official. I officiate 6 different sports. I officiate field hockey, which I had a field hockey game yesterday. Field hockey, football, basketball, baseball, softball, girls lacrosse. I don't think I left anything out. But, as far as UPS is concerned, I left there back in 2002. And, I continued in endeavors like officiating sports, coaching sports. I worked at New York Life as a sales agent. I actually went back to school. I got my degree from Bridgewater State. I have a degree in management and also, a double major in management and history. So, I kind of put a lot of things together, and I've worked at a lot of different places. I discovered that I wanted to do a financial show by, as I say, I put two of my loves together, finances and coaching. And I'm a financial coach, but at the same time, I wanted to be transparent to people. I wanted to show them who I really was. Because when you're on video and you put your stuff on YouTube, there's no taking stuff back. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be going YouTube live. I'm going to be figuring that out in the next couple of days here. But I'm going to go on YouTube live. So, I'm going to be holding myself 100% accountable for the words that I say. And that's why I like doing these videos. But I just want to let you know, I got so many new subscribers, so many new listeners, so many new followers. I want to make sure you know who I am and who your coach is. Because that's what I want to be. I want to be your financial coach. And what I talk about, and just like my new introduction to my show, is that I talk about what's happening with my money at the time. And I'll tell you some stories that happened to me in the past, and hopefully it'll help you from now into the future. Okay, because I've screwed up a million times over with money. All right, I've done a lot of stupid. I've done stupid 10 times over. And I've learned from my stupid. And I've been able to manage my money, to the point where I'm now having success. And I want you to enjoy that success. I want you to have success with your money. And like I said on my show yesterday, and I'll bring it up all the time, there's 3 staples to making sure that you have success with your money. And the number one thing is always to live on less than you make. And I've been able to manage that. And that's working your budget. And we're going to go over that in future shows. Number 2, you want to be able to get out of debt and stay out of debt. And, you want to be 100% debt free, maybe except for your home, and eventually even paying off your home, being 100% debt free. And we're going to put 15% of everything that we make from our household budget into our 401k or into retirement funds. And just these simple steps, and we will work through different baby steps, as I call it, my philosophy of the baby steps. I learned that from Dave Ramsey. So if you want to get turned on by Dave Ramsey, I walk you through the baby steps. I work these things out with you, and that's who I am now today. I left UPS, like I said, in 2002. Why did I go back to UPS? I went back to UPS 3 years ago. And I've been working at UPS ever since. I went back 3 years ago because I wanted to work on my pension. I cash flowed my son through private schooling. He's still in college. I got a daughter, grandchild from that daughter, and my son who's in college. So I cash flowed my son. I wanted to increase my retirement savings. Okay, so my retirement savings, it is what it is. I'm messing with my glasses here. It is what it is. But the pension at UPS, I wanted to continue to work on my pension at UPS and also to get those benefits that they have there. So I've been back at UPS for 3 years. I speak from experience from the 90s, and now I'm working there now today in 2018. And I started back at UPS again in 2016. I'll talk to you about the side hustles. I'll talk to you about different ways to make money. I'll talk to you about how to cut your budget and what you need to do to increase your budget. So I just wanted to give you a quick thing on who I am, because I know I've got a ton of new subscribers, and I want to make sure that you're following the right guy, because I will teach you. I will get you on the road to success. And right now, the hot button topic is the UPS contract. I don't want you to be embarrassed to be a Teamster. And that's what I hear about. I don't want you to be, looking over your shoulder at these Teamsters in Hoffer. Hoffer, I was told by, who was it now? Local 623 Williams, 623 said Hoffer's retiring, and I think he's putting a little dagger into us before he goes out. I don't know, But we're going to talk about this in upcoming shows. Continue to comment. I hope that this helps you to let you know who I am, because that's what I wanted to be able to do for you. All right. So if you want to let me know who you are, you want to tell me where you are in your financial journey, Coach P2210@yahoo.com. Go to the Michael Pina Senior Show. I've got great information on that. michaelpinaseniourshow.com. Also, you can go to like my page at Pina Financial Coaching. Go to podbean.com and find me at the Michael Pina Senior Show podcast. I got a ton of information there. I want to teach you, because here goes the thing, and I'll say this all the time. I want to win. I want to help you win. Let's win this thing together.